The biggest is getting to learn Swahili. That has been very good for me because it's something I can be able to use even after FK.
While I was on the program, I was doing resource mobilization, and it is one of the many things that I had less knowledge about. But when I was put in this position, it became so easy for me because I was leaving my lessons. I had to write proposals, learn how to raise funds, learn how to look for potential funders, and that really brought out the writing skills in me. It brought out the networking skills in me.
One thing that stand out for me is I learned new skills, the project management, leadership skills. Besides that, personal development, I learned something about resilience, to be patient and adaptability.
Working at a different environment was good and challenging in a way. There's a lot of expectation. I didn't have a permanent job back home, and here I had full responsibility in the monitoring and evaluation department. But I can say I was able to manage the work pressures and just adjust on my skills, and in the end everything was smooth.
Managed to visit the Victoria Falls, which was one of my greatest experiences. It was really wonderful. The water was full. We had to put on raincoats, and it was a very beautiful scenery. It's one of the places I would encourage each and everyone who goes to Zambia to at least see the Victoria Falls.
The entire FK experience has been wonderful. I could not ask for more. Reason being, I was able to move from one culture to another, to find new people you've never met before, and to work with them. So one thing I would really say I've benefited from the program is one, I've learned how to network. I've learned how to network. I've learned how to plan things with people involved. I've learned how to accommodate others socially, and most importantly, I've improved on my communication skills and advocacy skills.
It's been an amazing experience. I have enhanced my skills in mobilizing resources. I gained the knowledge to how mobilize resources for the organization outside proposal writing. That is creating partnerships and looking at locally available resources on how to raise funds for our activities.
We need to make sure that those that return still stay within the network of FAWE and are able to build capacity and share the experience when they return. That would be something very, very nice.
When you get there, try to go with a blank page and go and write on it. By blank page I mean don't go with your preconceived ideas and take them to a new place. People will not take you so lightly because people will think you know everything. But if you go with a blank page to learn with your skills behind the page, you can synchronize everything and you make things better. Don't try to make water into wine. But just try to make that water sweeter for you to live.
So the thing I will advise the incoming group is to just be open-minded for learning.
I can say it's a good experience and a yardstick in career development, and I know from now on I have a lot of things to do in monitoring and evaluation. But before you go out there, don't let any information you receive bias you. Just go open-minded, and I know you can learn a lot.
I would encourage them to participate in the program because it opens up your eyes. You see beyond what you already knew. It opens up your mind to a bigger picture of what you viewed the world as. Culturally, socially, professionally, it opens all those doors in the exchange. So everyone coming to the exchange, I would encourage them to come with an open mind, be willing to learn as well as share what they know, because each and every organization has their own things which they do and the way they approach their problems. So it is a very good sharing experience and have learned quite a lot.
I would really encourage the anyone wishing to take part in the program to, one thing, have an open mind. Always know that people are different. Nobody will ever see you as how you see yourself, and if you can capitalize on that worldview, that view coming from somebody else, you will realize that there's so much more you limit yourself to, and you have the possibility of achieving. And I must say that really FK has opened my mind. I have like a new way of thinking. I don't think I'm the same old Juliet I used to be before.
Just one word: being open-minded. Full stop. And go with the flow. Because if you bring in your own misconceptions, it could be your religious beliefs or cultural beliefs or traditions, they'll end up contradicting with the culture that you find where you're going. But if you're open-minded, you're able to accept and analyze and look at how best you can fit in.
There's a great variety of people there, and they've been doing very different things. But I think what they all have in common is that they've learned a lot, and that's at least my feeling, that they come back from their exchange with increased knowledge about both technical capacity, but also they've been working in different cultures in a very different, sometimes similar but often very different style of working. So they've been having to adapt to another lifestyle and another professional style, and I think that many, that's my impression at least, that many have learned a lot from them. But their ability to accept and to work along with people that have a different mindset and to move on and cooperate with different people, that's maybe the biggest change that I see after such an exchange.